Hello Internet, this is TheRoschi and I'm back with some more Genshin Impact gameplay, and today we have a Dainsleif quest. And the thing about Dainsleif is that he's mysterious, but whenever he shows up, there's some lore, he answers some questions, but then when he leaves, there's always more questions to ask. You're always left wanting more, and that's the real hook of this game, don't you think? It is for me. You let me know what you think, but regardless, we're in for quite a ride. This is an emotional one, and we get to meet Halfdan, and oh man, Halfdan. Okay, you know what? Instead of tell you, why don't you watch it? Let's get into it. Okay.
What the? It's a city?
I need to light this area up or something.
A whole city that's floating in the air.
Oh,
Upside
wow.
down?
This is not what I was expecting.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue. I forgot all about the defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Oh! Oh! Holy shit! Dainsleif?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
That was obviously a woman we saw earlier, right? Dainsleif doesn't have his thigh exposed, right? That was Yelan. But now I have Dainsleif here. Or was I seeing things? I'm questioning my own sanity right now.
Long time no see, Dain. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
If I had to guess, he's tracking down Abyss shenanigans.
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
Really? I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Yeah.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
First, tell me what you're doing here. What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory.
I mean, I can.
I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time? So you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network.
Interesting. Almost like there's some, yeah, like a network or subdimension where you go left, you appear somewhere else, rather than if you went right instead. Something like that. Probably, my guess. He says network, but yeah, it branches off. Trees! No, I'm kidding.
Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
So it seems like he can go through them, but he himself doesn't create them? Or doesn't know how to control them as well? My guess.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
Yeah, actually. Because you can go into the teleporter and then you choose where you're going. it's not just a straight shot from one to the next. You get to decide where. Once you're like, well, kind of, but you could be anywhere within the world. You don't have to approach one either. They're just points for you to land on. Do we walk through we must, then we're walking through a portal and then appearing at these waypoints? Or vanishing from thin air? That's what that must look like. Oh, shit. I have a theory about the teleporters and waypoints. Paimon is also tied to it. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on that.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Okay, so that's where you went.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
Hopefully he still has it.
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory.
It did.
I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Khaenri'ah, but now...
Yeah, you never concealed it. You're not lying if you don't bring something up. He's just doing the, you never asked. And why would we think to ask?
It is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your sister was right.
What is the history between you and my sister? What happened between you?
We were travel partners.
Yeah? You better not have broken her heart, I swear to God, Dain. I will... No, you'll kill me. I can't threaten you. Don't mess with my sister, alright?
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you.
Yeah?
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Dain? Have you seen the upside-down city behind me? No shit, dude.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing you said that. I mean, I imagine that they are. Because that's just kind of how they be, but yeah. Go off, King.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate. I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
When one gazes into the abyss gazes back. When Dainsleif shows up in this story, it's not very often, right? That's kind of the feeling I get from how people talk about Dainsleif. Man. So I know that shit's about to go down. This is about to get kind of crazy. Okay. I wish Dain could have kept answering some of the questions that we had for him. And I don't think we're going to get all of our answers. Because we're going to pursue this. But perhaps... I'm sure there's going to be more questions by the end of this, right? And maybe we'll find out a little bit more about him. Whether it's through him or those he's associated with. Ha 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 ha.
There are signs of hilichurl activity here. Could these be the hilichurls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
Says you. You don't know.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilichurls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Yeah?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
I think I know the answer, but tell me.
As it happens, I do.
Huh? Did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City? This I do not know.
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Hmm.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Khaenri'ah's people were cursed to immortality or something.
Now, for those people who are just jumping in to see this, who don't know my channel very well, who haven't been following me from the very beginning, I've reacted to the version trailers where I speculated a bunch. That's kind of what I do here. I play the game and I talk about it and I just try to predict what's to come without looking up spoilers and just comparing things to see how correct I was as I go along and experience the game for the first time myself. I made a prediction that at some point we find out that people are hilichurls, or hilichurls were once people. I don't know if it's everybody, but there's been some evidence as I've been playing that's kind of pointing more and more and more to this. I believe we're going to have that revealed to us in this portion. I can only imagine. There could be something else to it as well, and I look forward to finding out. I imagine this is what Dain knows and what his answer is. I'm not sure, though. I just don't know what else it could be because we are talking about hilichurls in this moment. This here, what he's saying right now, this is messed up. I didn't think... I didn't think about it like this.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the hilichurls that come here are also from Khaenri'ah?
Indeed. Do you know why hilichurls wear masks?
I actually don't know. Do they wear masks to the best of their ability, resemble their once human faces. Because without the mask, they look more bestial, if that's a word. Is it some way of clinging to humanity? But I'm going to say I'm not sure. Just hope that he tells me.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Okay. So these hilichurls really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes.
Yeah. You become less and less of yourself. You just become this thing. That was once you.
When the hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
That's so messed up, but I get it.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Oh, fuck. These are a bunch of hilichurls that were once people who have lived for a really long time, go here for comfort in their last moments of... before losing themselves completely, I guess. Oh. Oh, God.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
What is it?
We're under attack.
They're gonna make us fight hilichurls right now? Oh no, these things. Alright, hi. What's up?
Windblade, disappear!
By ordinance divine.
Shake your hat!
Ow.
Can't handle your drink! Huh, think you can book?
This is long overdue. Access denied.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the royal guard of Khaenri'ah.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
That must feel bad.
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Hello.
Wait! Dain!
Oh.
Seems we missed one.
Maybe this one remembers you. That's a beefy soldier.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
Yeah, a thing that big to move that fast and not be hurt. Yeah.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
What do you mean it? What is it?
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We should press onward to the city.
Oh, man.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh?
Don't waste your time.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dain. Yeah, nice.
Huh?
Man. Freaking Dainsleif over here is using your goddamn Game Shark, and I'm... It's fine.
Khaenri'ah's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Well, okay, Mr. Awesome, thank you.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dain seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside-down city built by Khaenri'ah? Was this upside-down city built by the Abyss Order? One and the same at this point, but I see what you're saying. Was it built before or after? I'm gonna guess after. Why would they have an upside-down city?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Okay, so older than Khaenri'ah. Something else. Oh man, now I'm going back to thinking about that meteorite that from the book that I read.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Khaenri'ah? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
Yeah, you can. We've heard all sorts of stories that took place way before that.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Khaenri'ah. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Do I want to look down? Yeah, that keeps going. Ah. Well, good thing I didn't fall, am I right? Oh, hi.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Probably the entrance, Paimon.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Okay.
My will embodied!
Oops.
Born of ice and frost.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
These vines? Or those vines? Those vines, ah. Okay.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
Oh. It made a noise. Did it yell traitor just now?
Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off?
Was it just gobbledygook or did they say traitor?
Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Oh man. It's the freaking royal guard, like, protecting their citizens, but they're all corrupted and shit. But this is the place that they'd go to all die, or whatever, and it's just... Oh, man. It's where they all feel the most human and whatever. Like, their last strands of, like... They're just trying to... That has to be it, right?
Hold on. I think they...
No.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
I don't want to be this guy.
Look at you, Foodhound!
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding. Blaze over. No touching.
I'm just gonna try to make it quick, boys. I'm sorry. You just had to bring a shield, huh?
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Just their bros, that's all. Oh, man. This is giving me flashbacks to, one, watching the version trailers. If it was this one or not, I don't know. When I first started the game and, like, I first saw hilichurls and I was just like, man, I don't want to fight them because I believed in my theory so much. And then just as time goes on and because you just have to, because you just have to for so long, I just grow a little, like, numb to it, you know? And they do it on purpose. They freaking do it on purpose. Alright. Break my heart.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilichurls?
As I said, for these hilichurls, the end is nigh.
The hilichurls are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Go ahead. Tell me the thing. Oh, there's more of them. Gotta kill more before you can really make me feel bad about it.
More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid fighting them. Fighting them is meaningless. Hi.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Yeah, he did.
Halfdan?
Halfdan? He used to be full Dan and then the Abyss got him. You know what I mean. Sorry, that was stupid. That's crazy. That's crazy that Dainsleif, like, recognizes him, though. Probably by the armor or something like that. I don't know if Khaenri'ah armor is exactly the same as that, but...
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dain?
He's having a moment now, Paimon.
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilichurls, don't you?
Yeah.
It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago, too?
Paimon? They all are.
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs.
And that's what he's been doing ever since.
Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah.
Yeah. You from Khaenri'ah, you die. Or you get cursed, whatever that is. There is no... The only prejudice is that you from here? Get smacked. Oh, boy.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah.
Mm-hmm.
If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're not talking to us. So they're telling the hilichurls behind them to escape. I thought they said traitor because I was just trying to whatever, but yeah, this is more painful. Thank you. Thank you, game.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Way to go, Paimon, making me kill people. Can't believe you. Sorry. I'm just trying to lighten the mood because I'm gonna cry otherwise. Anyway, yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Ah, holy fuck. Okay. We're fine. Let's keep going. Hi, Sealy. Is this the way? Yeah, I guess it is, huh? Oh, wow, it almost didn't work. That would have been bad. Cool.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dain, huh?
Yeah, he's letting him through, I guess, huh? Wow, it's upside down. I love that for me. That's really funny, actually. Oh, there's some more of them over here. Hi. Oh no.
More hilichurls, and they look really well protected.
By well protected, you mean just because they're crammed in a corner, I guess. You could also say trapped. Oh, there it is. I was like, I hear it. God damn. This is freaking powerful.
I'll keep this close.
Should have known. Is there a way around this way? Nope. So let's go back over here where it was essentially leading us. Do we drop down? I think we have to. What's this? Okay, just stuff. Man, I'm just looking at the architecture, but imagining it upside down. Like you have the arched door right there. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try to start our way up. Oh, I guess that is what we're supposed to do. Okay. Grave of the Guarded. Go to the chamber at the center of the ruins. Okay. That's a nice floor you got there. Okay. Let's see. There's that over there too. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. But what about all this? Is there anything? Oh, that looks bad. That looks like a bad time. I hope I can explore this place more in the future. I don't know if it's going to stay here or if something crazy is going to happen and the map will change and this will just be gone or whatever, but I'm going to keep following the objective right now, unless there's something obvious that I could see that's going to like give me something, you know, but oh man, this music too right now is very solemn. It's What a time. What a time indeed.
Why so quiet?
Why do you think,
I'm
Paimon?
just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
You can't... I mean, they're like petrified books, I guess, but I want them. Okay. Huh. 1 second. Let's see if I could open this. Oh! There's orbs apparently. What are these? A strange gem left behind by a foe from the abyss. If you look into it hard, it is almost as if you are looking into a long-born dream shrouded by a deep fog. Do not tell me I have to kill the hilichurls here to get this thing, to open this door. That's sick. That's crazy. Oh, man. It might not be that. It might not be that, guys. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen that many hilichurls. I saw, what, like 5? Maybe. Oh shit, I might have seen like close to 9 of them. Oh no. That'd be bad if I have to backtrack and do that. Don't. Oh, there's more of them there. Fuck.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Okay. I do want to go over here just to look.
Paimon's never seen such well-behaved hilichurls before. Paimon wonders if it has anything to do with being an old soul.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, man. I'm dreading us getting into this room and Dainsleif just like, we gotta go get those orbs. I'm dreading it. Because why else would that be there? Could be wrong though.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Oh wow. That's cool.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dain, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
It'd be cool if that's the case, if there were a bunch of hilichurls in this room, just chilling. Like, you just walk in, there's like 15 of them, just like, sitting down. Enjoying this.
Cleansing? So, that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How is it possible at all that that water even relieves the curse? What's special about it that makes it relieve the curse? Where is that water coming from? And who's the cause of it? Or what's the cause of it?
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely.
So erosion, in a way, or however we're saying, it affects him too. He's just handling it better, I guess. But then, I think, because he's immortal, he's to be aware of himself slipping, so maybe it's just slower. I don't know, something like that. He's a tortured soul too.
Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
'Tis a part of you now.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
Well, his curse is eternal life. So, I mean, like... Yeah?
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An Abyss Order's device? Perhaps it's the Abyss Order's secret.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Well, I imagine that they want to use this in a way to help their people. But in what way and how? Not sure.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Oh, hi, Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
You owe me $5. Dainsleif's like, he's gone insane, kill him. Oh, I'm cracking bad jokes because it's pain. Alright. See you later, man. Man, that guy, he's wouldn't stop talking.
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
Yeah, he wants us to follow him.
He's indicating that we should follow him.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead.
True. So, we going then?
Yes. The beautiful and damned. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice achievement. Man, Halfdan is so cool. I think more people should be like Halfdan. I think a lot of people want to be like Halfdan. Wouldn't you agree? And lucky for you, I know how you can do it. By becoming a member on this YouTube channel or by joining my Patreon, you get access to exclusive uncut gameplay content. And you know that Halfdan would do it because he's a Chad. He's a good guy, and he would support me because I respect him. And yeah, look, okay, I'm just asking for support. You can do it, you can not do it, doesn't matter, but it does mean a lot to me. It does, actually, so give it a think. And yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed. There's stuff. I miss Halfdan. Let's get back to the video. All right, let's go.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Oh boy, cool. Good. Where over there? Down all the way there?
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Think you can bully me? No touching.
I was trying to see if I could walk out
Born of
there
ice and frost.
so I could keep my aim up. There we go. I just don't know if that's going to be a cutscene or not, so I didn't want to like have a weird slime killing me from behind during a moment.
There are more signs of
Okay.
hilichurl activity here.
Yeah, there are.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Okay. Oh man, this is, oh boy. Oh god, they are.
It's a
They're everywhere.
hilichurl camp.
I guess that's one word to describe it, Paimon.
Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
Oh, that's nice.
Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
Probably.
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Probably too. Probably that too. I imagine it's a bunch of stuff.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dain saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Nah, I think you're right. This is the place where they feel the curse lessen. So, you know, when you're passing on, you feel colder. What? Oh no. Oh no. What could this... Oh no.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
Yep.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the inteyvat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
The inteyvat. Okay.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard.
That's pretty cool. I guess. Could be terrifying, but yeah.
Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust.
Okay.
So the inteyvat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair. Okay. There's so much symbolism to that. You're at home. You're yourself. You're free. You're like, this is the life, right? But if you don't do anything, you are eventually just gonna wilt away, turn to dust. But if you leave home to go on that adventure, you become hardened because you see what the world is around you. And let's say if you do want to go back home, You become soft again. You return to how you were. Regardless, you still have your lifespan. Regardless, you will eventually go. Whether or not they mean that here is up in the air, but that's how I see that. Him saying it that way. It's our... I believe it to be foreshadowing for our journey. This is the part where someone in the comments goes, but the traveler he's unaging, he can live forever. You're missing the point. if you're thinking about that, you're missing the point. It doesn't literally mean, it doesn't have to literally mean death. Like, it could for the normal person, right? But if you remember Venti and all these other people, they're just like, you know, at least with Venti, like, you know, the end's not going to be all that's cracked up to be. Or it might be upsetting. And now we're dealing with this stuff here. And we're talking about erosion and just how these hilichurls are, they come here to die, and they're just, their bodies still exist, but they become nothing. They're just, yeah. You can understand it, I would hope. So even if we were to technically be immortal or live forever or just have longer lifespans, the idea is that once we do achieve what we want, if we do ever return home, which for us is the siblings back together, because wherever they are, that's home. As long as they're together, that's home. But it may not last that way. There'll be that moment of happiness, but it won't last forever. Yep.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Yes, Paimon.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection.
There's probably more to it than that, but...
It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
She said it was her mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
You're only saying that because she said even if it was a 1% chance that it's worth trying. You're just being a downer right now.
I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering.
Now, I don't want to doubt Dainsleif, but if he... I agree, he would know the curse best for living with it for 500 years. Or at least, he knows his curse. This is also the first place he has... This is the first time he has been to this place. I don't blame the sibling for wanting to at least try. I don't know, it's just like... I don't want to say Dainsleif is wrong either, but at the same time... Because he could just have that inner feeling, and sure. That's great and all, but... The others don't feel it that way. There is some kind of solve of sorts with this water. There are all sorts of crazy magics and abilities and figures in this reality that can do great things and have done great things. For example, if you have people such as Alice, who can literally create other worlds for you to explore in. Who's to say you can't amplify the effects of something? Even if it didn't solve the problem entirely, perhaps it could function in a way to get people on the right track in order to make a difference afterwards. It could be a good stepping stone. I feel like what's happening here is Dainsleif, and once again, I don't blame him for feeling this way, because I probably would too. But he definitely has a defeatist attitude in this moment. Because of what he's been through and what he's still going through, and the pain, and like knowing what happens and seeing what happened to the people he was supposed to protect and all that stuff. Like, he's bitter, and he's just in a state where like there's nothing good about any of this. It's not, to get your hopes up over this is not good. And it is more than that. I think it is extremely difficult. But for him to even say there's not even a 1% chance, I think that's just out of anger. Because he can't prove that. He can feel that way, but he can't prove it. Not yet. Not until other things have been tried. Which we're probably going to see. Or at least attempt. Not saying it's going to work, but I'm sure something's going to happen.
So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh?
Yeah.
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my sister's methods.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living thing's behalf. Especially not when these hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
I don't know if everyone had those answers, or if my questions in the beginning made Ether say this instead. You let me know if you remember. But yeah, anyway, bars. That's kind of how I feel. At least as of right now. I don't think there is really a right or wrong to any of this. I can't trust Dainsleif. I can't really trust anyone else and their opinions because it's all different perspectives and points of views. And as far as the hilichurls and other people with the curse, who am I to say what they're supposed to do at the end of their life? We should not even be involved. The travelers. Yep.
Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Go ahead, spit your truth, King.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
Oh! What would that be?
That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand that.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Okay. Leave the hilichurl camp. Bruh. This is wild.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling line continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin.
I like Red Guy better.
Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the abyss. That device cannot provide the cleansing effect of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
New life. The end is nigh. Surging.
Ow.
Tide.
No touching! We're way behind schedule. Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding! Blaze over!
The world.
I wrecked that guy.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Okay.
Alright, let's go!
Alright. Silly question. What is the negative side effect for letting the experiment go through? Last time, there was a statue of 7 involved. Which was kind of weird with things. This time, though, we're dealing with a city that's more ancient than Khaenri'ah itself, so it's not exactly Khaenri'ah. It's deep in the chasm. Is this going to cause an earthquake and hurt people above? If that was the case, I understand. But why not let them try it just to see? Well, I guess Dainsleif wants to stop all of his activity stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate. I kind of want to see what happens. Unless if Dainsleif has an answer as to what catastrophic thing could probably happen if they pull this off, I think that they should continue. At least this experiment. Because we won't know if it works completely or not. I mean, I don't know. You don't know unless you try. Maybe that sounds stupid. But, yeah. It's kind of where I'm at. Okay. I just don't... My issue is that I just don't see the problem with hilichurls, people who are cursed, going to a place to die. To die. And then Lumine trying to find a way to remove the curse through the ancient stuff that's here. It doesn't affect anyone above. Right? So until they tell me that it could possibly do that, I'm kind of sympathizing a little bit. But the moment they're like, "Oh no, it's going to cause an earthquake and people could be in danger," then I'm like, "Okay, let's not do that then. Let's figure something else out. You know, let's try. Let's maybe some other time. Let's get everyone out first." Other than I know they wouldn't agree to that, and that's where we'd fight. But unless if there is a threat to others who are innocent, I don't see this as a problem. Let me know if I missed something or if I'm misunderstanding the situation, please. Oh. Oh, what is going on here? I do not remember this. Touch. Okay. Here we are. I think that would be dangerous going through one of those portals. Just because they could technically throw us anywhere. Oh wait, there's an energy thing. No, they want those are in place. They can't, unless if they can control where we go for a split second inside and throw us in a different direction. I don't know. I don't know how instantaneous that travel for us was within real time. Anyway.
Look, the amplification device.
Oh no. Okay, maybe this is bad.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end.
Oh.
Find a way to stop that thing.
Halfdan. I barely know this thing. Don't.
Halfdan, don't do it.
No way. No way. Bro.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Really, Genshin? I've known this guy for 20 minutes. I don't even know him.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Yeah.
Behold, the abyss be with you.
Oh.
Hear the truth.
Monsters! Look at you, Boozel!
The gift of grace. Peace be with you.
And also with you.
My
Lift up your heart,
holy
motherfucker.
proclamation.
Take your true form.
Windblade!
Nope.
Born of ice and frost. Scratch that. Let's go.
Grace be upon you.
For Rex
And
Lopez.
hope find
No touching.
Hear ye
Monsters!
joy. Grace be upon you. Is opened unto
Let me take his place. The cleansing won't have any effect on me. It's not a bad idea.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss.
Oh, yeah, I guess that, yep, sure.
If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations.
Yeah.
Find them, quickly!
Please don't let there be a timer.
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Oops. I wasn't looking. There we go.
Disappear!
My will embodied by ordinance divine, born of icy frost.
The hilichurls are really suffering. Oh, what?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Paimon. Didn't mean that. I'll listen to you next time. We're just in a hurry, so you need to talk a little faster. Alright? I know we're not, there's no timer, but like still, like, just, come on.
Come on.
Ow, whoa! Oh, okay, that's not good. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the hilichurl suffering!
Working on it.
Transfiguration.
Oh. That's not what I want to do. Shit! Hit the wrong button.
You can bully me! Diana special!
Wind blade!
Okay.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Okay. It doesn't break it. Okay.
Wind blade! Wind
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Yes. We should. Oh, man. Halfdan, no! Halfdan. You mustn't give up, Halfdan. You're a real cool guy. And boy, is it just... I'll share my thoughts later. We gotta just go. We just gotta go right now.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan, he seems to have breathed his last. Which you can't get upset over because they're no longer people, remember?
Let me check.
I'm just being a dick.
Dain must be really upset.
Yeah, probably.
Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Paimon, you don't have to speak so loudly about it. He's fucking right there. He's just... look at him. Look how far away you are from him. Look at where your shadows are. Come on, Paimon.
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light.
Whoa.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenri'ah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Oh.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dain, does this mean you're not coming with us?
What's up with this cough? Zichuang had a cough too. Now Dainsleif has a cough. And it zoomed in on him when he did it. Like on his face.
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Okay.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dain. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just don't know why they would zoom in like that. I feel like it's intentional.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
Nice, gruff, sick voice, though, that he's got going on.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway. And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I will be on the lookout. We will talk more next time after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
I'm on my side.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right?
I already talked about the symbolism here.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the hilichurls, wasn't it?
Yeah, we figured it out.
We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
It's a place where hilichurls go to die. Why not just leave it at that? Say it's a ritualistic spot or something, like, you know, like just a ceremonial spot. I don't know how you want to phrase it.
figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Shut up, Paimon. And that's it. That was my playthrough of this quest, and man, just thinking about it, I played this a while ago, but just thinking back on it, it really did hit me in the feels. This was quite the experience with Dainsleif and doing what I had to do and being in this place and meeting Halfdan, getting to see that connection between him and Dainsleif, and they're really good. Hoyoverse is really good at introducing these minor characters, these other characters, and showing their connection with other characters that you do know a little better, but making you feel for them, making you feel for these people that barely have any screen time. Halfdan has not appeared anywhere else in this game until now for this moment, and he's already gone, and I feel like a part of me is now missing because he's gone. It was so impactful. It made me feel more for Dainsleif, and just, I'm sure you heard my thoughts in the moment of when everything was going down, but this is something else. This was really, really great, and I want to know, what did you think about this quest when you played it for the first time? What do you think about it now, rewatching this, if you did sit through all this stuff? I hope you did, because, I don't know, it was a lot of fun for me. Regardless, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like, share your mind down below in the comment section. Check out the description for additional ways of how to support me, and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, because every little bit counts and it motivates me to want to make more for you. But thanks for being here, and until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.